Why am I trying to make myself make YouTube videos the way everybody else makes YouTube videos? I have a half-assed academic background and I'm self-conscious about it. I know people are supposed to write thoroughly researched, academic fact-based papers. See, there I am comparing myself. And a lot of people do that, and that's really cool. And I'll have some idea, and I won't pursue it because I'm on basic survival here, without running water, and that's a lot of physical labor. But it's just like when I used to write poetry. If I don't keep a notebook in my pocket and write it down right away, it gets lost. I mean, really good stuff. If I just stop what I'm doing, turn on the camera, and say something about what's going on, like you would do if you had people around, which I don't. You turn to a companion and say, hey, did you ever think, doesn't have to be a finished thought, it's just an idea. I would like to record them. I don't know whether they're good ideas or bad ideas. I was thinking to be facetious to call it fortune cookies because when you open them up, you never know, are you going to get something that is thought-provoking or are you going to get just like pablum, or it'd be a beautiful pastoral scene and a guy with a very professional narrative sort of voice would come over the top and say something that was, do you really think that's profound? That was what was funny about it, because it was just like really cliched, hackneyed, superficial crap, or stuff that was just off the wall, non sequiturs that didn't make any sense. See, that if I called him into one of those things, it would let me off the hook, because if I think it's a deep thought and it isn't, I could just say, oh, I was just kidding, which would be dishonest, so I probably wouldn't do it. But it might get some conversation going, and it would also be a way of recording stuff that I come across, and it might develop into something bigger later. So what do you guys think? If you got more than one video notification from me in a daytime, would you be like pissed because you're like way busy and stuff? Or would you know? See, that's why I want to title them. If it said fortune cookie or deep thought or something like that, would you know that it was going to be just a little quickie, probably less than 3 minutes? And you'd be okay with getting more than one notification in a day. Because I think it's a way to start. I come across stuff all day long, mostly from Facebook people who post URLs and stuff, or conversations. I think about discussing them here, and then I think, oh, I'd have to sit down and write something formal. And, I'm not doing this to get recognition or get a free thought blog or shake some guru's hand. I'm doing that just because I need community and people around me who stimulate my thinking. So, doesn't seem to me like I have to put on formal attire. I could do this in my bathrobe and slippers, right? Please, let me know what you think. If I still even have any subscribers. It's not like I've been overloading you with thousands of YouTubes. I let myself get intimidated by the big shots. But there's stuff I need to say. I think I might be useful. I'm 55 years old. I've got some life experience. I know some stuff. I've made some connections that maybe some other people haven't. Or if they have, they're not getting a lot of airtime because I'm not hearing them very much. Weasel's worried. Well, right now he's worried because I'm holding him up. Weasel's worried because there's wind outside and it might rain again today. We had a big thunderstorm yesterday. He doesn't like thunder and he doesn't like wind.